Hi, welcome to a day in the life of a normal person. Mercury retrograde's been having it with me this morning, so the last couple days actually. So we're having a new lighting set up this morning. It's gonna be nice and soft lighting. That's what we're gonna call it. Oh, it's a good thing my title is what it is, because we just have to go with the flow here, guys. All right. It is a very beautiful morning in June of 2020 when I am recording this. Although all of these messages are timeless, which includes a tarot message. I think we're going to pull from this deck, but what I'm going to hopefully have time to do, I want to clarify from my new Morgan Greer deck, if we are led to clarify. I'm really enjoying this new deck of mine. It's quite powerful. It's and beautiful. When I first got it, it was really, really heavy. And I was led to literally take days to cleanse it. And I honestly was going to wait for this new moon that we just had this morning at 2:41 a.m. It is June 21st when I'm recording this, Sunday of 2020. And so but honestly, after a few days of few different things and of cleansing them and meeting them and learning them, they are very clear, very beautiful cards. The Morgan Greer deck. I mean, it's just look at the tower. Ooh, interesting. But yeah, this is actually very pertaining. I feel that energy already. This is the energy that the universe is providing many, many of us right now. Anyway, okay. But first, has been an exciting weekend, you guys. Lots have been going on in this month, and there is still much, much more happening now. This week, like this new moon that happened this morning with the solar eclipse. That's the eclipse energy. You can thank that for that. And that energy is going to be the energy that we're establishing in the universe with the planets and all of the things that... Anyway, it's all gearing up this week for the next 6 months. The energy of this week is literally what's going to last us through Christmas. The thing that I'm looking forward to is learning more about New Year's, because don't get me wrong, what I'm about to dish at you is already going to be so much, and the next 6 months is not. Lord have mercy on us. I sure hope that y'all took the last 2-3 month increments, the last 6 months that we've been working through this transformation. The Pluto retrograde, which started April 25th, that is the transformation season, but the energy started in January. We all know this. All right. Anyway, so we're going to go through some astrological notes. We're going to talk about the fact that today is Sunday, the day of purple or white, because it is the day to honor your crown chakra, which is at the top of your head. And we'll do a breathing exercise that connects us to the divine through our crown chakra. And then we're going to read through a couple affirmations. I don't have many today, but they are still important. Oh, happy Father's Day! Yes, it is Father's Day when I'm recording this. Beautiful, beautiful energy. That's so interesting too. We had the summer solstice yesterday, and then the solar eclipse, new moon today. Gemini season the duality that ends with this new moon now. And now we're entering Cancer season, which is all about family and home, and how ironic that we enter it on Father's Day. Wow. What a beautiful energy today. Holy Hannah. You know, I recently did this light language upload, and it was really, it's been on my mind because it was such a strong, like all the other videos were, I did a joy, a hope, and a faith one, I think, and then they were all really tingly and uplifting and light and like opening, freeing, and just, and then the love one that I was led to do, it was really, I'm really hesitant to say heavy, but I keep wanting to say it anyway. Heavy. So I think I get it now. It's the stability, that masculine energy of love, you know, the strength of the love. I like that. So anyway, if you are needing some of that, feel free to look that up, all right? Okay, so, and then we will get to, after I do some more babbling, that's why I try to give you something beautiful to look at least a little bit, because I do a little bit of talking. Setting up was not easy today, so I'm sorry there's not too much. So yeah, I just wanted you to know to take it easy on yourself if you've been fumbly, be it with technology, appliances, phone conversations, tasks, or just butterfingers, tripping, slipping, falling, dropping. This Mercury retrograde, it's just, I don't know if this, I gotta look up my notes, but I just want to say that it's just like a little stinking trickster. Is that Mercury? That's what I'm being led to say. But I'm just going to go with it, okay? Correct me if I'm wrong if you want to. Oh, yeah. If you get offended easily, this is not the channel for you. I just say random things. I do not believe in labels. Like this journey of mine, honestly, like once I first started, identifying and finding my gifts and my talents and applying them in the earthly realm. Like one of the very first things I grabbed was or noticed was that I'm a green cottage witch, or a green kitchen witch, and it's like, but now, like that was last year-ish, and as I've grown, I mean, I still believe in all of that. But then you throw in the law of attraction as well, and just your connection of who you are to source. And then after that, a few months after that, I learned tarot. I'm only about about 6 months in-ish, and maybe 5 months. Anyway, so, but nonetheless, like, it's all about your connection to source. It's about opening up that 10,000 petal lotus flower that's a crown on the top of your head. Also at the beginning of this journey, when I started meditating and doing my breathing exercises every single day, I start at my root chakra and I work my way up all the way to my crown. And I used to think that it was like inside your head. But it's not. It's sitting on top. It's your crown. It's to remind you that you are worthy every moment of every day of every single thing that you want. You want it for a reason. That's your soul's passion and desire. That's not your human flesh and blood's creation. That's your soul. That's your connection to source. And that you are worthy of. And your path of life, and that's why I love astrology. Like, it helps kind of give you a roadmap, you know, to like understand that this universe is working for you and setting up pathways to be your highest self, to give you all that you desire. All you have to do is believe. which believing is just thinking on the same thing over and over again. So once you find the truth, believing comes really, really easy. All right. Anyway, so, after that, hopefully, if my bum lets me, we're going to read from this, all a reading, right? Tarot reading. This is reading. It's all message. Rob Bell, Love Wins is what we're currently reading, and it's uncanny how it fits into the message, as well as 100% fitting to the energy of the collective right now. That's the other thing, real quick. These are messages, just for general messages for the collective, like when I pull cards. In the timeless aspect of these messages, despite the fact that I am talking about what's happening in the universe, like currently, astrologically, there's message in all of it. For example, okay, this is where I always like to start off anyway. Let's pull the notes out now. It is Sunday, which I like to talk about honoring what the chakra of the day is. And then also always the color somehow. The colors are very important. I am learning this. Spirit really talks to you through color. Your soul speaks through color a lot. And it's a lot of your connection, not just to the divine, which it is, but it's like the connection between, it's almost like, yes, color is like the connection of your world, because it's what you see, right? What you see is your world. Very simplified. So, color is what is like the power, that's the energy of source through you that connects you to the earthly realm, your soul. It's beautiful, because the fact that every living, like the green of plants and the flower, colors of flowers, of animals, just all connected. It's all energy. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so purple or white, you want to surround yourself. Violet and lilac, lavender are very soothing colors. If you are struggling with, I'm going to read through some of the possible symptoms of like blockages and needing to open it and heal it. But first, it is 6/21/2020. 62122. I felt led to break that. 616 was obvious. And then 13 and 4. Yay! Which is very fitting, because this is the first day of establishing the new beginning. That's going to be, honestly, I 100% feel this is long-term stuff that's happening. It's going to carry us at least through the next 12 years. What I'm kind of feeling is there's going to be 2 more years of establishing this transformation stuff. Yeah, sorry. Oh, okay. I don't like being the bearer of negative vibes. So the fact is that I love everything that this world is going through. The face masks and the isolation stuff, you guys, it's to be called to go within yourself and stop being so consumed with everything outside of you. Oi. Anyway, so, all right. We're establishing some pretty strong foundations. Nonetheless, at the very, very least, this stuff's carrying us through the next 6 months. Okay? All right. Anyway, it's heavy. It's hard to explain. I feel like my throat chakra expands. I don't know. It's hard to explain when I deliver messages like that. It's a beautiful feeling now. I feel very connected right now. Anyway, the moon currently now is in Cancer, like I said. All about home and family. Mercury retrograde is going to last through July 12th. So, and that as well is in Cancer as well. So, quite possibly we are going to be reestablishing some things in our home life. How about that? We are going to be reassessing, redoing, revamping our family. I think, not I think, but I take it as it resonates. That's the beautiful part, is that whatever you are, when you hear me and you hear a message, like even when you look up other tarot messages on, for yourself, tarot readings, and they have to read it for a mass population. It's a general reading, so sometimes a card will come out and they may read it in a particular way because if that's the energy that they're picking up, although that card was specifically for you, and your brain and your heart connect and it resonates instantly in a particular person or situation. Yes, that's why we say take it as it resonates, because your soul and your heart knows where that direction is supposed to go. But this message is for anyone that is led. This is spirit guiding me to leave this here, for as long as, I don't know, YouTube exists. And for those that are led. And then, that's why, again, this brings, I do not worry anymore, because I know that there is so much at work and at play behind the scenes that I can't see, that all I have to do is stay true to myself and true to my heart and stay connected to source. And literally be happy, because it's all getting worked out. Your vibes that you give off in your thoughts and in your heart, that's what your connection is to this earth as well as source. And it's all being created behind the scenes. And that's what led you here to me today. Oh, it's an honor. It truly, truly is an honor. I love it. I love it. All right. Yeah, it's all a tapestry, these messages of mine, all right? Lots of different colorful threads coming through all at once. And just picture a loom of all the different colors. And at first you can't even see, how could that possibly be something? But watch, in the end, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I absolutely love giving these messages every day. It's actually hard for me to discipline myself to take days off. I will tell you that. All right. The moon is now in Cancer through July 22nd. Beautiful, beautiful. And I believe the sun is in Cancer too, to be honest with you. But Mercury retrograde in Cancer till July 12th. Venus retrograde is going to be ending this week. Thank goodness. So yeah, all the loose ends from the past in relationships of any kind. But yes, of course, most especially in the area of love, all wrapping up on the Thursday, guys. Well, I mean, there's going to be some shadow effect. Don't like lingering things, maybe, but don't. It's not going to be very potent anymore by the end of this week and weekend, okay? Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto retrogrades. Okay, Pluto retrograde started in April, lasting through October 4th. Transformation and growth there, guys. Saturn retrograde, completion of the old, balancing karma, started in May. That's lasting through September. I'm really looking forward to this energy in September, you guys. I think we're going to have a little bit of reprieve through, if there's anything that, yeah, just know that September, okay, if there is anything still lingering. The thing is with all of these retrogrades and all of this stuff going on, there's so many pros and cons. It's a process. It's the journey. Anyway, Jupiter retrograde is been around to sprinkle blessings on us. And if it is unable to, while we are going through some karmic activity, it is here to protect us through September 12th. All right? we also have the Neptune retrograde coming up on the 23rd, Tuesday this week. That's lasting through the 29th. A lot of dream work, a lot of journaling. This is all about our higher perspective. I feel like I'm going to give a reading about Neptune in this retrograde. A whole different message. I have to. It's a really beautiful, beautiful energy. And to be totally honest with you, the more I learned about Mercury, I personally am, like, despite all the fumbly stuff that our human selves deal with because of Mercury, the spiritual aspect, the I don't know, I really feel like enjoyment in all areas of life is like the paramount for the activity. I feel like it's holding. Mercury's, I don't know, in the family aspect, I don't know. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, let's see, Cancer. Now, here's some things though that I did note. Cancer, lack of independence, impatience, moody. So, what it being retrograde, Mercury being retrograde in Cancer, and then this new moon energy in Cancer, what I'm sensing is that there might be, and then maybe that's what that being, oh man, some hiccups, all right? You want it now. You've had the vision, you've got it like maybe worked out, you've got things in sight, what you've been working on is coming to fruition. And so you want it now, but there might be things that come up if you have not done the work entirely. I don't know. The other thing is that there's a lot of Saturn energy, but I'm going to talk about that in a second. There is Uranus energy today. I think it's a sextile energy. Attention, persuasiveness, ambition. This is just the energy of today. Originality. Great desire to travel. Determination. Looking forward to new methods to go our own way. So I really feel like that's going to help balance things out. All right. So I should have written down. I listened to this beautiful trio of women. I think they're based in Australia, possibly. Something about water on YouTube, and I got a lot of notes about some pretty potent stuff that we are going to be experiencing this week as Venus goes direct on Thursday into Gemini. Ooh, I love that. Oh, that's so beautiful. There's that duality, though. I'm wondering. Anyway, ruler of Venus is in retrograde, which is Mercury. So there's not going to be any real strong movement this week. We're still kind of learning. She is a morning star now, so she's beginning. She's starting off her new journey. This is like a 19-month project or adventure, possibly, but it's more like it's a fiercely independent warrior mode. She's warrior princess mode that she is on, and she's got to get what she wants. She's ready, but it's a slow start for some reason. Almost end of July before out of the shadows of the retrograde. Okay. So it just sounds like maybe, relationship-wise, yes, things maybe have been established and like it was all worked out for you through that phase. But, just be patient, all right? But it is. The morning star is rising in that love aspect, in the relationship aspect, okay? She's definitely ready. Mars out of Pisces into Aries June 27th on Saturday. That energy is going to last all the way through Oh gosh, you guys, this Mars and Aries energy. Okay, I might have to do 2 messages. I don't know. I feel horrible because this is a lot. The Mars and Aries energy, you guys. This with it ties so much with Saturn being in Capricorn, because this is a very strong. Um, okay, Mars is about aggression, anger, action, and but it was in Pisces, which is like a cold and water free flowing energy, whereas like it's a cool, I don't know. Now we're going to be entering this managing aggression for until January of 2021. So again, it's going to be an interesting New Year's. Truly, it's going to be a nice release in January to get out of this Mars and Aries energy. It's about making decisions and activating, or we were making decisions and activating. Now we have to figure out how to navigate and make it happen. Cautious of the vibe in September. That's that Saturn retrograde ending. And I believe that might be that, I don't know. The thing I didn't get is that I forgot to look up when Saturn is in Capricorn. I don't know if that's this week, if that's this current retrograde, if that, like, where the energy, and I'm wondering with that warning of being cautious of the vibe in September, and the Saturn retrograde ends September 29th. So, just let's see if there's anything about Jupiter, because that also ends in September. Oh, duly noted. But Mars does produce an enthusiastic and excitable energy. It's kind of like a forward focus, can be indiscriminating, because you just gotta get it, and you just gotta get it done. July and then through August and September, it's going to be a tricky energy. It's not as mutable. At first it will feel fresh and invigorating because of the enthusiastic and excitable energy of it. But let's see, instinct of impulsiveness, and yeah, like I'll have what she's having, as somebody said in that thing I was watching with the ladies. It's just, you want it. You see it and you want it. There's an impatience. It can be difficult to manage. So I just feel like it's probably because we've been working so damn hard to stay good and strong and survive and work through all this negative energy, and we've done a really good job of it. I feel like the majority of people I'm talking to have really navigated very well and has been doing the work that it took. And so now we're going to want to be reaping these rewards, dang it. You know, it's summertime, we're full of energy and love and light, and we're ready to be done with this bullshit. Problem is, it's not even close to being done, you guys. This eclipse energy is going to bring the second installment of... I'm so sorry. I was looking. The second installment is coming now with, again, this Mars and Aries energy by the end of this week. Just start expecting more changes again. It's going to feel like we're going backwards, but love retrograde season. Okay. It has also began the first quarter in the business world. And after what we've gone through last April is what's going to be coming back now. So, like, this can be taken 2 different ways, though, because although a lot did happen negatively, others also got their checks finally, you know? So it was tower moments in both ways. But that's what we're coming back to. That's the energy we're coming back into. economically. Jupiter, that sprinkle the blessings and protecting, is in a cardinal sign in Capricorn. Oof. Oof. Mid-January, Saturn, Pluto. Oh, there was a conjunction of some sort to look forward to in January, I believe. No, I'm lying. Scratch that. This is the energy of last January when Saturn was in Pluto, I believe. For some oh gosh, you guys. Okay, I'm not sorry. Jupiter is the cardinal sign aspect. So this free flow and love in Jupiter here is going to be stationed for a minute in a much more realistic vibe. It's not very nice. Jeez. To be lined up with Mars and Aries at the same time, Gemini. Alright, extreme wealth, abuse of power, division of wealth can't be hidden. As well as, like, there's just a lot of things, like even people that are dying across the world that with the COVID, that then the people don't want to claim the bodies, and so they're struggling to find ways to deal with, like, people don't want to claim anything of the dead. So I don't know, a lot of financial aspects there are really hitting hard for people. Pluto in Capricorn, Saturn, God of death. Saturn is in some areas. This aspect is what's going to, like, we have this underlying feeling like our time is up. No, it's not, okay? The learning lesson is that it's not. Is to balance that energy and to go with the flow. To understand that there's more to come always. There is more to come always. All right, Saturn in Capricorn, the final collaboration in all of cold, hard reality. It's like we're going to be brought back to the stuff from the winter. And this energy is going to last for the next 6 months. If you find anything limiting by this, it will be lasting. Oh man. It's the energy of fear and worry, because it's the fear is looking to the past and the worry is looking into the future. Stay balanced there. There's a way to navigate through that. Take the realistic and the practical and the cautious, the preservation side of this. You got to fix things before moving on. But it's one of the ladies, it's the last boot up the ass. It's basically get your shit together kind of a vibe. But it rules the bones. So Saturn does. It feels like growing pains for the next 6 months, you guys. Thank God we have some Neptune vibe in there, but the whole back on Jupiter is what's gonna suck. It's not gonna suck, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm not the bearer of bad news. I swear I love you. It's gonna be okay. So this next full moon, I want you to enjoy this new moon energy, this new beginning energy this week, okay? Because we're going to be entering a time that we're going to be needing some cleansing and purging. But it's all about the higher perspective, the connection you are to source, okay? We're working through any of the old wounds, making sure that this foundation is real. So I love, again, the fact that the number of the day is 4. Those numbers too, if you want to, what I do when I feel it's an angel number, I feel the angel number is 616. So I would definitely Google that for you and allow it to pull up whatever it is led to pull up for you. All right. We are coming out of eclipse season though soon, okay? We're going to be wrapping it up. The next eclipse is July 4th and 5th, which is going to be freaking amazing. I think in the United States where I am, we're actually going to be able to see that. We weren't able to see over here the solar eclipse last night. I do this without caffeine, you guys. It's pretty trippy. Sorry for the yawning. All right. So we don't have another eclipse until November 29th. But this is interesting. On December 14th, we have a total solar eclipse. So that's pretty awesome. Let's see. Letting go of what no longer serves you. Moving. That's what this is. That you're moving into another stage. Lots of moving going on. Yeah, there's no denying that. Everybody's feeling that. But you know how moving sucks? Yeah. You know, it does. Ugh. You know, it's like physical therapy. It doesn't always feel good, but you know you love it, and it does in the end feel so much better. And you love the rewards from it. You love moving into that new house. And, you know, it's that new beginning. It is. But sometimes the process, here's where I like being able to honor the crown chakra today. It doesn't have to suck. It can be beautiful. It's supposed to be fun. In the back of your mind, when you picture moving day, you know damn well you picture friends or family helping, or the kids even helping, and it being fun and lighthearted, and even needing a beer throughout it, and it being okay, and getting lunch, and this and that. And you have that vision in your soul of what moving day should be like. Yes. Tap into, latch onto, and start associating with that feeling. Disassociate with those human tendencies to focus on what you don't want. Stop it. Start focusing on what you do want. It's there in your core for a reason. All right. It's about maturing and strength. So, it's just tying up loose ends, my loves. All right. Crown chakra. Top of the head. The element is light, which is ironic that I had trouble with lighting today. It is the gateway to spiritual wisdom, clarity, your connection to the universe and source. If it is blocked or needs some attention, my loves, these are some things that you could be experiencing. The feeling of isolation and loneliness, a lack of direction, nerve pain, neurological disorders, thyroid or pineal gland disorders, frequent headaches and migraines, insomnia or depression. This is a few, but essential oils are very, very good to use right now. Cedarwood, frankincense, myrrh, lavender, and of course jasmine are all beautiful scents to help your crown chakra. Today is a day actually of fasting and detoxing, flushing out the toxins to boost your energy and clear your mind. So just surround yourself with the colors like I mentioned before. The headstand pose, tree pose, and the seated meditation pose are all excellent yoga poses to help with this. Amethyst, moonstone, purple agate, and clear quartz are awesome crystals to have on hand. Turn off your electronics, take a nature walk, and journal, like I mentioned too, especially starting on Tuesday with this Neptune, which we're going to be already today, especially with this pull of this moon, its energy. We are in the shadows of that journaling. And a good prompt for your crown chakra to begin journaling today is what or who could I have more faith in? All right. Let me sit up. Let's do some deep breathing. 4, 7, 8. All right. Breathe in for 4. Breathe in that beautiful light energy of source. Sorry, guys. I'm not sick. Don't worry. but I just have this constant cough because I smoke weed. You know what the cool thing is too? I think I'm done with smoking, like cigarettes for the most part. I really don't enjoy it in any way, shape, and form, or form. But also, even I was using the nicotine replacement of those vape stick cigarette things, and I don't really enjoy that much either. It's fading away too. I love transformation. I'm a Scorpio sun sign, so that's me. All right. Sorry. I just don't want you guys to think that I'm sick, because I know that I cough like every single time. Every reading. I love you guys. All right. Breathe in for 4. You're going to breathe in the beautiful, loving, light energy of Source. Pull it down through the top of your head. Let it go all the way down your spine and out your bum if you're sitting up or whatever, or down your feet if you're laying down, and down to the root core. Actually, no, don't do that. That's my grounding exercise. If you want to, you can. Okay, I guess I'm being led to say it. Breathe all the way down in for a deep 4 seconds, not 4 seconds, a count of 4. And breathe it all the way down. See if you can latch it down into Mother's core, her light, her heart. And then hold it in there, I guess, is what I'm doing maybe then for that count of 7. And I let it pull up into my body and swirl all around. Out my arms, down to my fingers, down my legs, down to my toes, and then all the way back up and then out for a count of 8. And I release everything that no longer serves me. And I give it to God. All right? But also a good way to look at it is that light is deconstructing everything in you. It's cleansing you. It's purifying you. And then when you release that back into the universe, you're giving all of that healing that you've gone through, all of that, you're giving it back to whoever might need it out there, and that's beautiful. All right, so I am connected to the divine. I am enlightened. I let go of my limiting beliefs that no longer serve me. I accept myself totally. I honor my body as the temple that... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Nourishes my soul. I honor my body as the temple that nourishes my soul. I am divinely guided and inspired. I am infinite and boundless. I am. I am at ease and peace, trusting the flow of life. I know. I understand. I am light. All right, my loves. So, whichever one of those or all of those resonate with you, I highly recommend pausing and writing them down, writing them on your mirror. Oh, the Lovers. Oh, the Devil and Two of Pentacles. Looks to me like you've balanced. Okay, this is just peeking. I need to shuffle. Stop. But I'm proud of you for breaking free and finding love. couple more. So, I think I pretty much touched on every. How many minutes? Oh my gosh, 45 minutes in. It's okay. I love you guys. I am so honored to do these messages every day. I really, really am. I know I say that, and I don't. It's not lip service. Ooh, the Fool. 6 of Cups. One more. I want you guys to always know that you can trust it, because sometimes it's so freaky how it comes out. Like, it can't possibly be real. Alright, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Source. What's the message you have for us today? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Look at all the choices we have. I'm going to be talking first. I know. This rose cups are your thought, or your feelings, your heart, your emotions. Rose, that red rose. Yeah. Love, beauty, purity, sexuality, passion, desire, balance, direction, paradise. This is among the other things. I mean, there's the money, security. There's so many things that you're choosing from right now. You're looking at the options of how to balance everything that you desire and everything that you want. Like, you've got it. Like, these are your cups. This is your emotional fulfillment. Okay. And it's in the clouds, but it doesn't feel like it feels like a dream come true to you, actually. Like, you have your pick. You've been manifesting it. She's wearing her witch's hat. That's definitely significant. You have definitely done this. This has been your power, your strength. You have found your powerful... Whoa. All right, okay. Powerful connection to the divine. You've used your manifesting skills, possibly doing rituals through these eclipses and these moon phases. You've been tapping into them and doing spell work, possibly, and you definitely have been manifesting some shit. All of your dreams come true. You've got passion and love and security and safety and strength and honor and prosperity, wealth, family and home and joy. And I'm not sure what the tornado is, though. What do you think that is? Destruction of the old? Like clearing the path? You know, like, I feel like it's like just sweeping up everything in its path. So it's like clearing the path for, like, that's something that you want. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. These were what just fell in a very random way. So we've got the Two of Wands, which is, to me, this is just starting out a new beginning. This is checking out all your, like, she's already on the path. She has her vision in mind and she's doing her thing. Look at her kingdom behind, and that where she's at. She could possibly be on vacation, especially with that travel. I don't know if that's technically part of this Two of Wands, but more passion here too with those wands. Wands are your inner resources, your passions, your action that you take. It's, you know, and her phone in her hand. Yes, that's connected. That's resourcefulness, honestly. Not just your family and friends, but information as well as spirit. It is, I love it. I love her ease of confidence. I feel like it was supposed to be like she's choosing. Yeah, she's choosing her options. Yes. Okay, perfect. Oh, all right, because we are no longer being held back by the chains that no longer serve us. Look, even that relationship, you're not even holding hands anymore. You're not. Your hands are totally free. You're not being burned at all. You're actually naked and exposed and not hurting. You're standing up strong. You're not falling for none of this bullshit. You easily take that chain off, no problem. See how they have horns, and what aspects you may have developed due to the things that held you back in the past. It doesn't have to be a relationship, any kind of addiction possibly, or just the habits, your old habits. It's quite simply. It promised you, you thought that was supposed to be the way of life. You thought that it was going to be your freedom, and it definitely was not angel wings. It was bat wings. So we have that Capricorn energy here though. So tie that astrologically how you want to with that Saturn and Capricorn energy. This is you revisiting possibly anything if that might come up, or this is just letting me know you already have worked it out. The burden was, this is what you've definitely left behind. This is what you broke free from. Yes, 100%. Oh my gosh, you are making the choice because, you set down the wands. It's not going to be, you understand that it's not your burden to carry anymore. You've got what you need. You've taken what you need. You've simplified and made it much more beautiful. You can stand up straight. See, you thought that you were doing what pleased you and what made you happy, but it became burdensome. Oh, her yellow polka dot shirt. She's a cute outfit, It's not a horrible scenery, but man, does it look dry. Not very resourceful at all. And I'm just going to put that there because that's definitely that with, no, because then we can't see anything. I bought this. I just really like that these energies are together. Good job, Spirit. Thank you. That's beautiful. Really. And then Judgment. I'm going to read that one, okay? Yeah. All right. Comes after Justice and after the Tower, which were two cards that I actually did see Justice when I first pulled open my cards to shuffle them, and I was going to say something about that. So I do see 100% sense that this is the energy that you're leaving behind, but at points in our lives we can feel like there's something pulling us to change. Judgment calls down to us in the form of a benevolent angel and presents us with a crossroads on her banner. As humans, we aren't alone in the world, but surrounded by others struggling, each in their own way. Through compassion, love, and a desire to be better people, we reach up towards the lofty goal of self-actualization to enrich the world and others around us. Only through responding to the call can we become truly alive. This is not about judging others, but judging yourself. There are times to be kind to yourself, and then there are times for some tough love. Now is one of those times. There's an important change needed for you to reach new heights, but you're prepared. Your past self is behind you, and the future calls. Examine yourself and your choices honestly. Is this what's best for you? Look at this. Look at what you're looking at instead. This no longer serves you, my loves. Wow. All right, you know what? Why don't we do this? Yes, I like this idea. Thank you. I'm going to shuffle my Morgan Greer, and we are going to pull that last message of joy and hope that I always like to have. Not that that's not a beautiful reading right there. If you would like an extended reading from that, or more detailed, more personalized message, if that resonated with you, please comment below or inbox me, and we can get that scheduled today. Okie dokie. One more through. It's the message of hope, of joy that we have to look forward to. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Source. As soon as I start thanking them, I learned you have to. They like it. They like being invited. Right? Oh. No. What time do we have? 56. The Hierophant. Can you see it okay? We have the number 5. As above, so below. This is all of the wisdom you have gained going within. This is a well-traveled man. This is you being very balanced in both the masculine and the feminine. You have accepted the fact that you are the light at the end of the tunnel. The wisdom and the clarity and the power that you receive from the moon and the sun and the universe, and all of the wisdom and clarity. I have to look up this staff. Has connected you very deeply to, it's like you, very prominent, very well established. I don't know, that's a strong one. He reflects his spiritual beliefs and concern for others through example. Here's the thing, you guys. I was shuffling, and it looked like what it was is like one was like popped out like that. So I was like, I thought I was going to pop it out. But, you want to know what that was? That's awesome. So yeah, it's a good future. But these also came out, so I'm sorry. I have to show you. It was like this. It was like this. So the Hierophant, and then this. So during this time, I want you to be very careful to not focus on anything that no longer serves you. You have, this is your 2 cups. All right? And these are no longer fulfilling you. So there's no more grieving over that. Again. However, there might be some delay with moving forward. All right? You do have this new adventure awaiting you. You truly do. But with this, it's very strange that just, what's this popping? You guys, this is such a long reading. Message. I'm so sorry. All right. So, it's just so strange that it came out in reverse. But yeah, it was all 4 cards. There's that number 4 again. As well as, like, it looked like it was 1. So how the heck did that get reversed to begin with? I don't know. That's very interesting to me. But it just, I feel like maybe for some of you, it just had to be noted that it could take a minute. Just there's that impatience aspect. That's what that is. Like, I want to leave, but I can't. It's the impatience. But I do want to read this 5 of Wands a moment. 5 of rods in this deck. I apologize. Completion and struggle of competition and struggle for dominance and power. Whoa. What does it say though? Let me read that. 8 of Cups in reverse. Emotional entanglement. In upright position, 8 of Cups is retreat from emotional involvement. See? Oh. Yeah, look. You're too emotionally connected to this crap. What? Stop it. Look at how much better those cups look compared to this sadness. Remember who you are. With this Judgment, which is a major arcana, and the Hierophant, which is a major arcana. And the Devil card, with this energy up here, is definitely telling, which is a major arcana as well, that this is definitely a life-changing thing that you're going through. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, like, look at where she's focused on, though. That's the important part as well. And, yeah, these are all going up there. That she's focused on, and she's correct. That's where your new beginnings got to focus. And you know this is the Hierophant, all right? And you know that you are being divinely guided now. You have come into alignment. You have. You are just starting off in your alignment. Like, maybe you're just on step 2 of, whatever. But you're doing it. And you're doing it well. Keep focused on, yes, your dreams and your goals. Keep manifesting. Manifest every single day. Keep your thoughts up. Do not ever entertain a lower vibration during this time. All right? If you keep dreaming and keep fantasizing about all of those things that are coming from your soul, that is what will come to you. You no longer need to separate your energy into any of that shit. All right? Disassociation. But as I go, I'm going to, I don't know if we're going to be able to, but I wanted you guys to see this. All right? So, I think this is what's coming to you. King of Cups. Absolutely beautiful emotional fulfillment, establishment, and foundation. Knight of Pentacles. Love it. Abundance is... the Star, you guys. You just got to choose. All right? There it is. You've got this. You're taking the blindfold off. Go within. Let nothing on the outside distract you. All right? As the new moon starts to reveal itself throughout this week, let nothing on the outside distract you. Swords are your thoughts, your clarity, your intuition. Go within. And that's what you become. The Star. So well balanced with ease and flow and harmony. Full of wisdom. Like, oh, I love it, you guys. All right. Now I feel better. All right, let's see real quick if I can fit this in. Rock Bell, Love Wins. Yep. Page 88. Nice. Chapter 3. Love. Bringing people home and rejoicing over them with singing. Stop. I love it. The prophets are quick to point out that this isn't just something for God's people, the chosen, the elect. In Isaiah 19, the prophet announces, "In that day there will be an altar to the Lord in the heart of Egypt, and a monument to the Lord at its border." What's the significance of Egypt? Egypt was Israel's enemy, hated, despised. An altar in the heart of Egypt? An altar was where people worshipped. They'll worship God in Egypt? Once again, things aren't what they appear to be. The people who are opposed to God will worship God. The ones far away will be brought near. The ones facing condemnation will be restored. Failure, we see again and again. isn't final. Judgment has a point, and consequences are for correction. With this in mind, see how what I mean? See how this ties into the astrological information? That's insane. Okay, I think I actually have to stop there. That's the end of that page. So, yes. All right, my loves. Oh, what an awesome message today. Very strong. Very excited, though, for this week's energy. And please look forward to that Neptune video and like and subscribe. It just makes me so happy, especially when I receive that notification in my middle of the day that I have a new subscriber. I love it. All right, love you. Go forth in compassion in all of your communication and watch joy just flood your lives.